What's going on, guys? It's the Splash Culture, and today we're going to be talking about the exciting news of Ahsoka's return, and she's set to face off against Anakin in the new Ahsoka series. On the article Movie Web, Ahsoka is rumored to feature a duel between Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi on Mustafar. The upcoming Ahsoka series is rumored to bring back Anakin Skywalker for a climactic duel between Obi-Wan Kenobi on Mustafar. The article proceeds to say that the upcoming Ahsoka series promises a return to the galaxy far away, led by Rosario Dawson, a fan favorite character Ahsoka Tano. The series picks up after the events of the Lothal conflict. Ahsoka embarks on a quest to track down General Thrawn and rescue the missing Ezra Bridger, two characters whose fates have remained uncertain since the conclusion of Star Wars Rebels' 5th season, done by Dave Filoni. Alongside this narrative, the series is rumored to feature a battle on set on the fiery planet of Mustafar, where Anakin Skywalker, portrayed once again by Hayden Christensen, confronts his former master Obi-Wan Kenobi during the events of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Insider reports from MakingStarWars.net hinted at the complexity of the Mustafar encounter. Ahsoka is said to witness the battle herself, intervening in the duel between Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. The outcome of this conflict reportedly offers two possibilities. One where Anakin deals with the fatal blow to Kenobi during the battle, and another where Kenobi transitions from becoming one with the Force. The source revealed, and here's the quote. They filmed a sequence where Ahsoka sees herself on Mustafar fighting Hayden Christensen, Darth Vader, before he's in the suit. There are new scenes. They had a dummy for a dead Kenobi, and they had clothes for a dead Kenobi. They had two ideas there. One is Anakin literally kills Kenobi in that fight, where the idea would be Ahsoka and Kenobi confront Darth Vader. Another is that he returns to a pile of clothes, like he always did. He becomes one with the Force in that narrative. I think this is crazy, because this is able to confirm that Obi-Wan and Ahsoka will face off Anakin Skywalker. But how is this possible? And what does this mean? I believe that Ahsoka, as seen in Rebels, will return to the world between worlds where she's able to look for all the possible outcomes to try and prevent her master turning to the dark side. However, in this, I believe Ahsoka will be able to actually go into one of the portals found in the world between worlds and try to intervene in the battle, or at least help Obi-Wan defeat her master Anakin. I believe that this is a huge possibility, and if this actually is found in Ahsoka, this will absolutely shatter the internet. But what would happen if Ahsoka actually does go? What would the outcome be? I believe Anakin ultimately will win. As we've seen in the Star Wars The Clone Wars and Rebels, Anakin was always destined to turn to the dark side, as it was set in fate. We can see this in the father and the brother, when the brother tries to convert Anakin to the dark side, but the father says you cannot tamper with time and that he must forget. So I believe if she was to actually go back and fight Anakin with Obi-Wan, the same outcome will result. Anakin will be bringing balance to the Force, which will result in the absolute destruction of the Jedi and the rise of the Sith, where Luke will eventually redeem his father and bring balance to the Force. So if Ahsoka does go, I don't believe there will be an outcome. And I think that one of the main plots of the movie is Ahsoka coming to terms that she actually cannot do anything in regards to this turn, and that she has to accept the fact that her master's fate is sealed in the dark side temporarily. So how does Thrawn, Ahsoka, Anakin's return all tie together? I believe during Ahsoka's mission of finding Ezra, she will try to connect with him in the worlds between worlds. During this, I think Ahsoka's character arc still needs a lot of healing. As in Rebels, we never truly got a closure to what her thoughts was on Anakin turning to the dark side. So I think much of the series will have to do character development regarding Ahsoka coming to terms with Anakin's turn to the dark side. As even in The Mandalorian, when she's confronted by Mando on training Grogu, she refuses to train him because She says that there is too much love and there's too much connection to one another, and that she is still scarred by her master's turn to the dark side. So I think much of the movie will be character development and her coming to terms with Anakin's turn to the dark side. One thing I've noticed about the Ahsoka trailers is that not much is being shown, and I really appreciate that. I find many movies and TV shows nowadays are not actually putting less in trailers, they're putting too much, where we can gain the plot just by watching the trailer. In this case, I feel like there is so much untold secrecy and so much stuff in the series that will be explained. I feel like most of the trailer is actually only showing the first 3 episodes, and I know that is actually rumored. So for Dave Filoni to deliberately withdraw so much scenes and actually keeping the last 3 episodes a secret is a smart idea, as it's able to keep the level of surprise, secrecy, and so on throughout the show. There are so many unanswered questions, so many questions to ask, and I think this is absolutely going to break the internet. And I am so excited for the Ahsoka series to come out. Seeing Ahsoka and Obi-Wan battle Anakin on Mustafar is going to be one of the greatest scenes in Star Wars history. And I think this is going to unite the fandom and bring back the love that used to be there. I want everyone to comment down below and give your thoughts on the battle, and if you think that there's more to be told in this story of Ahsoka than there really is what's being seen and rumored. Have a good day and peace.